So this will be Monday, like a full week Monday when this comes out. So it'll be a full week since it happened. So I'm out on a hike with a friend of mine and we get back to my place. It was about like, it was roughly around this time. Get back to my place. We get in my place. Nothing's on the wiser. We get all my stuff and we're in my living room. And I literally just look to my right and there's a fucking body in my living room or in my kitchen, pardon me. And we both went,
Like
what the fuck? And I went
a
over.
legit body.
A legit body.
That's
And I
sick.
went over,
That's
rolled
sick.
the dude over, and he was still alive. The first thing I thought was he was dead. So I rolled him over and he was
Okay.
alive. And then I didn't know who the guy was. And so I look up and
No.
he's been into my fridge. He ate he fucked up just a block of cheese. Like he didn't eat it all, but he just like broke it and put it everywhere. He like ripped into a bag of raw hamburger graham. He
No.
ate like half a thing of raw hamburger. I'm not even fucking joking you.
No, what the hell?
And he got into the lettuce he got into some of the lettuce too. But anyways, I don't know who the fuck this guy was. So I rolled him over and I started like smacking him in the face. I'm like, hey, wake up. What the fuck are you doing in my place? And he's just like, what? So immediately I get behind him because I don't want to be in front of him if he pukes or anything like that. You know, better the floor than me in this case. So I fucking get him up and I start walking him towards the door because he's starting to come around and he's like dead weighting me and shit like that. So I start wrestling with him a bit. And I got him out around the wall here and then around into the hallway where my front door is. So I got him around there and he's grabbing shit and I'm like popping his arm off and keep rolling him and shit through this thing. And the whole time he's going, you know me. And I'm going, I have no idea who the fuck you are, dude. Why are you in my house? And I'm wrestling towards the door. And at one point he started like dead weight me. And then I put a full Nelson on, like where you get the hands behind the head, like this sort of thing.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know what a full Nelson is. Yeah, G. That's
So
wild.
I had that on him. And if he had fought me or swung an arm at me at that point, I was going to suplex him onto his fucking head. I was so furious at that point. I was just like, if you want to fight, I'm going to really fuck you up, dude. And I looked to my friend who's just sitting there aghast with her phone. It was like cops. She called the cops like immediately, and I'm still wrestling with this dude to get him towards my front door at least. I don't want him anywhere near my shit or her for that matter. So I'm just trying to keep him towards my front door and like wrestling with him. And then and the only problem was she didn't know my address off by heart, right? She's only been here a few times, so she doesn't know my address. So she's got the Skip the Dishes app open trying to find my address. And then I was just like, yo, hand me the phone. And I put like one hand on the back of his neck and I had the one hand on speakerphone. I'm talking to the cops, giving him my address, giving him my name and all that shit while I'm wrestling with this dude with one arm. And then eventually he was like, oh, yeah, this isn't my place. I was like, yeah, the fuck it isn't. So I unlocked the door and I opened him and he walked out in his own accord. And then I closed the door and I'm still on the phone with the cops. And all of a sudden I heard, the fucking guy took a header down my front stairs. And I'll take pictures and stuff to show you like how far he fell. Dude fell down all the stairs. And I'm on the phone with the cops and I heard, I'm like, oh, he just fell down the stairs. And I popped my head out. And he's standing on the wall, like, just sitting there like this. And so, they're like, okay, we'll send a paramedic and whatnot, and blah, blah, blah. Hung up with them. And I hear him stirring down there. And then and then I hear the door open and close. He beat the cops by 2 minutes. So that's by the time he showed up, he was gone. So I came out and met the cops. I was like, yeah, he's gone. Like, he's gone. And like, yeah. So they went around, searched the whole place and whatnot. My poor upstairs neighbor got woke up by the cops. He was dead asleep. He's not knowing what the fuck's going on. All of a sudden, have you seen some sketchy dude? He's like, what is going on? So all that. And then the paramedic showed up. So then I had to come out and say, hey, guy's not here. And like, what? He's left? I was like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. And then I explained he took the header down the stairs and like, he got up and walked away from that. I'm like, yeah, I'm just as amazed and like confused by all this as you are. But yeah, man. So that was my Monday night. Had to come in. Cops took statements and everything. Like the guy was just so drunk. He thought he was like at somebody's place. Cause like he came in, he literally took his sweater off and put it in my fucking chair
100%.
over there.
I was going to say 100%. That's literally what I like. And it sucks that like, obviously, cause you're not expecting to come in and see like a random dude. Obviously that could mess around and shock anybody. But it's like the events that then follow is like, I had to just only chalk it up to that's an amazing story. The fact that Buddy was just drunk though, probably. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like super
Oh, he was
drunk, thought it was his
wasted.
friend's
Fuck.
house. Yeah, saying things was once he's saying things to you like, "What do you, bro? You know who I am?" While drunk or whatever. It's
Yeah,
like,
basically,
okay,
like he was
clearly
all
he thought
gurgling and
that you were
shit
at
when
a
I rolled him over.
yeah, yeah, and
Um,
even the fact that he didn't even take in the fact that he ate raw meat, bro. That right there is a clear indication of him just being fried, baked, drunk, all them types of things. You know what I mean? It's like,
something
oh
definitely
shit,
drunk.
that's amazing though. That's
But
dope.
anything else, like nothing else was touched. My laptop and shit was like right here sitting as it is. Like I was uploading the fucking
Yeah,
video
bro.
and nothing was touched. Not even the screen it was on was touched. My PlayStations and all that over there, nothing. He just literally came in
Bro,
and fucking, I don't know how long he was here, ate food,
ate,
and then
ate food and fell asleep. Bro, he wasn't there to do no harm. Literally thought he was at one of his boys' house.
which is why I didn't
like
fuck him up which is why I didn't fuck him up or anything like that. Had he
yeah.
swung on me or anything like that, okay, you're
once you say that you're you know what I mean? I don't know. Like you know what I mean? Like I just look at it like being realistic. Like I know that's why what I'm thinking about, I'm like, that's actually wild to happen. Like you just literally walk into your house with a young lady, you're doing your thing, y'all about to chill, whatever, burn weed, whatever.
yeah.
And Buddy just sitting laying on your couch. And now he's not
Literally
in a
were
hostile
hiking
state.
before that.
Yeah, like he wasn't in no hostile state. He was laying on the couch just chilling.
No, he was passed out on the floor. He wasn't on my couch.
Oh, on the floor. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness.
My fridge door was open and he was face first in front of it.
Okay, wow.
Legit why I thought he was dead, just because of how he was laying. Okay. And my first thought was like he came in and fucking overdosed to my place.
Buddy must have wilded out. Yeah, that would have been scary.
So yeah, we fixed my lock. Like he didn't break in. My lock was shitty. So like we just fixed it, and then we got a new deadbolt put on the front door. So yeah, can't get in now, bitches.
That's dope as fuck. There you have it, folks. People just randomly getting ran up. I don't know, bro.
42nd most dangerous city in Canada.